Also, like, I wasn't even not stealing because I have a problem with it morally. I'm literally just bad at it, like, in video games.
Where you guys off to now?
And also in real life.
South, I guess.
Right on. Pro tip, don't feed the bears. See you later.
Like, I've tried shoplifting in this scene before, and, like,
Whoa, that's a big map.
she always saw me.
Yeah, hope I can read it.
Is this supposed to be Washington? I don't recognize anything.
Yeah, me neither. But we have to be somewhere in there.
Hey, I know. We're here. There's a gas station. See?
Nah, no way. We were near Mount Rainier yesterday, but it's miles away now. Let me
Fair
show you
enough.
where we are, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, I have to reset this.
Thing. Then we walked south for a while.
We stopped at the trout trail thing, then we walked south for a while. Alright, so I feel like if we were at Mount Rainier and now we're at a gas station, we might be here.
All right. This is it.
Are you sure?
Yes, it is. It's next to the river we camped by yesterday. Here we are.
Okay, so can we go there tonight?
Are you kidding? It's way too far. You want to walk a whole week again?
But it looks cool.
Hold on. I'll find where we can go.
Hey, kids. Looks like you're out camping.
Oh, yeah. Just going over trails and stuff.
Seems dangerous to be out here all alone. But maybe you're the ones who need to be watched.
Huh?
Fuck you.
What do you mean? We
Sure
just...
hope you paid for all that.
I did actually.
We don't tolerate shoplifters.
Not that it matters.
Sir,
Because you're
we
gonna be an
paid for this.
asshole even if we stole shit
and
or
that was
not.
free.
Well, let's go inside. You can show us what you bought.
No, thanks. We have to go.
Nope. You're going inside. Don't make this worse for yourself, kid. Or I will.
Yeah, and then we've got the framing again between discuss, flee, and attack. Flee being centered on Sean and attack being centered on, what's his face? Hank. I'm not really entirely sure what to make of that. You could read it as, like, placing blame or responsibility on someone. I don't know. I think the first time I played this, I actually did try discussing because my thinking was like, still like, maybe I can find a way to talk my way out of this. And like, I think Charlotte also mentioned this in the Game Assist stream. Like, that is a pretty like privileged way of thinking. Like, it probably most definitely comes from a place of whiteness. Like, feeling like, oh, like if I get in trouble or if there's like a misunderstanding or whatever, I can just explain myself. I can just talk. I can just like discuss it and clear it up, and then like things will be okay, hopefully. I have a slightly different outlook on things like that because I tend to have issues communicating with people directly sometimes. Like, sometimes I say one thing and it gets interpreted a completely different way, and like I learned over time that that's just a part of being autistic, and sometimes I just have to like work overtime to make sure I'm not coming across in like a completely different way. And like it also has to do a lot with like body language and stuff too. And like eye contact, like a lot of the things I naturally do, like not making eye contact with people or like looking away and fidgeting, are seen as like admissions of guilt, which is really not good. But still, like, I feel like in a lot of situations, like, people tend to give me the benefit of the doubt. And that's informed, that experience is kind of informed, like, my thinking about, like, okay, well, like, can't we try and, like, talk this out first? But ever since then, ever since my first playthrough, I've been firmly on the side of attack. Like, he's being a dickhead. It doesn't matter what you say to him or what you do. You're never going to convince him to let you go. You're never going to convince him otherwise. You're never going to be able to make the situation safe by being peaceful. So you might as well just hit him, because fuck him. He's being a racist dickhead, and he deserves to get hit.
No, you won't!
Don't try it, punk.
Sean,
We didn't do anything, man! Leave us alone!
And if you don't hit him, like if you try and like talk it through, I'm pretty sure he ends up hitting Daniel.
Hi. Officer Burwell? It's Hank. Hank Stamper. Listen, I caught myself a couple of fugitives you might be interested in. Oh, they ain't going anywhere. Don't you worry. Okay, fine.
The way discuss has both of their heads in it. But yeah, I get you. That makes sense. But I think whiteness means people won't immediately villainize or aggress in the same way. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think Daniel does get hit in that scenario. Yeah. I'm actually not sure what happens if you try and flee, because I don't think I've ever tried that. But I know that, like, no matter what you do, it has to end in the same way. So I'm not sure if Daniel gets hit or not in that situation, but I think he might. Especially thinking about how autistic people of color are treated and perceived. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was going to say that earlier. It just adds another layer onto it.
What the fuck? Where am I? Oh shit. Daniel. No.
The way this scene is, like,
Don't do this to me.
framed,
Police will get those two straightened out.
I'm not sure.
there's so much horror to it, but not in, like, a,
Be our problem no more.
you know, like a
So then,
supernatural, like,
I'll let you deal with it.
I don't know what the word is, but sort of, like, larger than life
Hey there.
kind of way.
You finally awake?
It's like
Sorry, I had to
realistic
secure you.
horror, like kind of like the
If you're
scene with
innocent, don't
Max
act guilty.
in the dark room.
How's your stomach?
Like you care. Just asking that to be a dick.
I'm gonna tell the police you kidnapped
Okay,
me.
well, I didn't
Nice
mean it
try.
like that, but
But I know who you are and what you did in Seattle. I saw it in the paper. Maybe I should call ICE to make sure you're a citizen.
Fuck you, hillbilly. I'm American.
Watch it, punk.
holy fuck. That is a 16-year-old child you just kicked in the
Going to jail for
face.
this.
Pretty sure the local police will vouch for me over a thug like you.
Fucking hell.
Where's my brother?
Wish I knew. Little shit took off. I'll find him. Don't worry.
If you touch him,
You think I'd hurt a little boy?
The
you
hilarity
didn't have
of
any
that,
second
like,
thoughts about
because
leading him out
you
in the
do
middle of
hurt
nowhere,
him
though.
in other scenarios. Like, he
That's
literally
real
hits
safe for a little
Daniel
kid.
if you try discussing, or I think also maybe fleeing.
He's
And
lucky.
Sean's still
He
a
won't
kid
end up
too,
his
like, he's
criminal big
16.
brother.
just let me go. Please.
You're the reason we need to build that wall. You hold tight. I'm gonna go get your brother.
And like, I know we talked about this in the Game Assist stream, but like,
Shit. Bastard turned. Come on. It's only plastic.
Sean's like tendency to always like reassert the fact that he is American in situations like this, like, it's not really my place to get into it, obviously, but I do think it's interesting.
Daniel must be scared shitless. I can't leave him out there.
Because like,
Wonder if I could get
fundamentally,
more light from it.
we see in these situations, like, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna save him.
Yes. That's a little
Also, the one sec the little shit ran off, I'll find him a threat. And then the next second, you think I heard a little kid. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the way he said I'll find him was definitely threatening. Okay. I forget what we're supposed to do from now.
Where are you?
Oh, there we go.
Daniel? I'm right here. Are you okay?
I think so. That old guy chased me into the woods, but I think I lost him. Is he gone? I'm really scared.
Hey, Enano. You're doing great. You totally fooled them. Thanks to you, we have a chance of getting out of here.
Yeah?
Yeah. We gotta hurry, though. He called the cops on us. Think, dude. There's gotta be a way out of here. There's a window over there. Maybe you can find a way in or something.
Also, in my experience, I don't know, maybe at his age, I still wanted to be a part of white and British, but now I don't even want to be a part of that. Yeah.
There's something outside. Hold on. I think... Here. Is this better?
It is. But be careful. It might attract him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can you try and open this vent?
I don't think this is the right decision.
Ouch. It hurt. Sorry, Sean.
Oh, damn it. I
Don't worry.
got Daniel injured.
We'll figure
I
something
made a
out.
bad parenting decision. I need to get a screwdriver somehow, but I just don't remember how. Or like something to like move the pipe.
Daniel, do you see any... I'm sorry, but you married an asshole.
Well, she's also an asshole too. Like, for A, letting this happen, and B, the way she spoke to earlier. Yeah, how do I try and like...
Sean.
I know, I'm sorry. We'll figure it out.
Don't
We'll figure
be,
it out.
I'm right here, okay? Just hold tight. Don't
There's
run
gotta be a
off.
way to like... Hang on, what's that?
I don't even want to think of this asshole reading the same magazines as Dad. Oh yeah. This racist shithead is a real pillar of the community, alright?
I mean, this is from the deputy mayor, right? Dear Mr. Hank Stamper, on behalf of our Commerce Bureau, we are proud to present to you our Model Citizen and Businessman Award for 2014. Your long years of service and charity to the community are known to all. Everybody who passes through your station has received the same great smile and service for over 10 years and many more to come. The award ceremony will be held at the Town Hall on June 10th, 2 p.m. More details to come as the event is finalized. Again, a personal thank you for being the face of our Commerce Bureau. Warmest regards. Yeah. I mean, in many ways, he doesn't represent the community, but I would say he probably does represent, like, the...
Sean? What's going on?
I'm trying to get the hell out of here. I almost got it, bro. Just hold on.
the system. I'm so confused. I can't remember how to do this.
Hey, you think you can open the back door?
I don't know.
Fuck. Why?
It won't open. It's locked. What do I do?
Keys, there we go.
Keys are all the way over there.
Okay, we need to get Daniel to give me something to break the pipe off, and then I can, like,
Is there bears out
Wiggle.
right now?
yeah, there we go.
Right. I need something to break this shit.
I don't want to identify that way at all. I don't
Maybe
identify
Daniel.
with any of what British stands for. Yeah. Yeah, I totally get that.
I can't hear you.
Okay, Daniel. I see some keys, but I can't reach them. Maybe I can get them if I can pry this pipe off the wall. Can you find some kind of tool out there?
I don't know where one is.
File in the
I think
workshop.
I saw a big file thing in the workshop with all those bear sculptures. I know you can find it.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah. I've been feeling increasingly weird about calling myself Canadian for multiple reasons. Partly because it's stolen land.
Come on, Sean. We gotta hurry.
Is this what you wanted?
This is it. You rule, Daniel.
And also because, yeah, like you said, I don't know if
Come
I
on.
want to identify
Let's do this.
myself with nationalism in general, but also like what this country continues to prove that it represents and stands for.
Yes.
Bullshit and broken
Good job,
promises and saying one thing and doing another, and essentially polite, quiet racism and bullshit.
Sean, is everything alright?
Yeah. Come on, you mother. Yes.
There we go.
Score.
Did you do it?
Here. Come on.
Okay, hold on. Come on. Yes! Sean! Oh, God. I was so scared.
Oh, he's covered in water, right? Because it's raining outside.
What happened to your face?
That old bastard happened. Okay,
Oh, it's just
we need to cut
blood
this off fast.
coming down his face.
How about these?
Dude, you rock. Did that asshole see you?
No way. I'm invisible.
Yeah, you are.
Invisible.
Okay,
Such a trooper.
now we gotta get my stuff and go.
Let's go! Sean!
Daniel, what happened? What did you do?
I don't know.
Maybe the move there isn't to immediately
I don't know
accuse
what
him.
happened.
It's okay. You're safe now.
And like sound accusatory, but I get it. It's like if it looks like a mini like explosion went off. Okay, we can use the camping gear. Also, like, fuck these people.
You fucking little spick. You
Oh
and
yeah,
your
racial
brother are
slur
going to
warning.
jail
I
for the
forgot
rest
to
of your
mention
life.
that.
the hell
I
with
think I
you?
put it in the content warnings, but I was gonna say like before. No, fuck you.
I told you to leave us alone.
Sean, what are you doing?
Daniel, come on. We gotta get out of here. Come on. Come on.
Wait!
Daniel, he deserved it. Like, I think
Shit.
I think some of this game, like its framing, does frame some of Sean's like
Where are we going?
retribution as like not justified or as like
Sean!
a bad
Watch out.
TM thing,
Over there.
like
Let's
bad
go.
morally,
I don't know.
and I don't vibe with that.
Whoa, what are you doing out here, man? You almost scared the shit out of me. You guys okay? You don't look okay.
That asshole at the gas station. It was fucking crazy. He tied me up in his back office. I swear.
Dude, say no more. I believe you.
If the storm is Rachel's revenge, Sean gets to
crazy
punch a
out in the
racist
woods.
a little.
Get in,
Yeah,
you two.
exactly. I am very
up
much
before he
pro
catches
Sean's
us.
revenge. I am very much pro Sean punching racists. I just don't know if the game is. And that kind of sucks. But I will say, I really like those moments of him just, like, fucking letting his anger loose. Like, Rachel's and Max's moments of, like, just pure, unfiltered rage are so good and satisfying, but so are Sean's.
Damn, that is crazy. And I thought I was having a shitty day. I knew that guy was sketchy.
I find Sean's rage very cathartic, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Well, I mean, we know why he freaked out on us. He wouldn't mess with Brody, because I feel like these are kind of there, like, just in case you're still, like, somehow not clued in onto what's going on. Like, those dialogue options are there to, like, fill in the blanks, but, like, I don't need blanks to be filled in.
He was a total fucking dickhead. Man, it felt good to beat his ass.
Whoa, kid. Maybe he deserved it, but don't do it, and don't talk about it. Know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Brody, fuck off.
I'm just still pissed off.
He's allowed to be
Welcome
angry.
to redneck land. This ain't Seattle no more.
And, like, that's just so, like, it's disingenuous and it's dismissive. Like, racism doesn't just happen in quote-unquote redneck land, and like, he completely steamrolls over, like, the fact that this very traumatic and horrifying thing has happened to Sean, who's only 16, and, like, it's not it.
We only lived in one place my whole life. Kinda lame, but...
Well, you're pretty young.
Understandable.
You have
Most
time.
people
That's what's great
your
about
age have
traveling.
only lived in one place
Gives
their
you
lives,
perspective.
whole lives, I feel.
sometimes maybe too much.
And then Brody's like, traveling gives you perspective. Like, is
Well,
that
don't
what
let
we're
it
calling
phase you,
this
little
right
dude.
now, Brody? Getting perspective?
You're going to meet some amazing people on the road, too.
Jesus. This is not it.
What's under the blanket? Come on, I'm not stupid.
This is just not it.
Daniel,
What? We saved her. We're heroes.
Oh. Yeah.
yeah, guess we are.
So, what should her name be?
Hey, you're a dog. Your choice.
Oh, cool. Let's see. How about mushroom? She totally looks like a mushroom.
Does she? A little bit, I guess. Like, she's got spots, and she's brown.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not much of a girl's name, though.
Who
Sure.
cares? I'm sure she loves it. So do I.
All right, mushroom it is then.
Ooh, yeah. Thanks, big brother. See, mushroom.
It's such a class
Isn't that
thing.
the
People
best
cannot
name
afford
ever
to
now?
leave. Yeah, exactly.
mushroom.
Nice.
Like, it all clicks into
I feel
place
like
when
I
you
just
realize
witnessed-
Brody comes from a rich family. Like, I feel like it all clicks into place.
History.
Growing
You're
up
on your
is
way to
realizing
becoming
Brody is
official
actually a
road
dick.
warriors, my dudes.
Yeah, for real.
So...
What do you do exactly?
What do you do exactly?
Long, boring story short, I come from a family with money, but no soul. I took off after school and never looked back. Now I write stories for zines and websites, do podcasts, protest, try to make some positive change. Whatever.
Wow. So you're like all political.
Everything is political, Sean.
I will say that is true, and I quote it a lot. Also, around here is, I think, when in the live chat we were making jokes about white men having podcasts and how they should be banned from being allowed to have podcasts. Which I still stand by.
So, how do you make money?
Spoken like a real American.
I mean, we
Just
live
curious.
under
Now that we're urban
capitalism. Like,
nomads
it's
too,
a valid question to
Do you have any
ask.
tips?
I sell shit like a good capitalist. Stories when I can, eBay when I can't. My biggest expense is gas and food, so it's easy. Hey,
But I will say, side note, one thing that really pisses me off about certain narratives in media is when people caring about money is framed as, like, shallow or materialistic or whatever, and it's like, we fucking live under capitalism. Like, we need to make money to live. We need to make money so we can buy food to not starve to death. We need shelter and housing because, I mean, I've never had to, like, knock on wood, I've never had to be homeless, but, like, one assumes, based on, like, what I've observed, it's not great to not have shelter in a, like, an actual bed to sleep in. I sound so sheltered right now, but for real, like, and those things should just be basic human rights in general. Like, you shouldn't even have to pay for those things, but that's a whole other side tangent. But yeah, like, I feel like I lost my train of thought. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, basically just like, money is an essential part of a lot of our material realities. Like, to be able to not care about money is a privilege. Yeah, exactly. That's fundamentally it. So it really pisses me off when, like,
no
people
matter
try
what,
and frame
I
things
just
that
try
way.
not to get cynical. Otherwise, I'd be like my family.
I do also
End of
think
the
that's
day,
a good
we have to
point.
watch out for each other.
Don't
right?
be cynical. Try not to be cynical, and try and
Yeah,
watch out for each other.
did
But
watch out for
I do
us.
think that, like,
Thank you.
Brody is not doing an
Seriously.
excellent job of watching out for Sean by being like, "Whoa, don't do it." That's like,
Looks like your brother crashed
Bad.
hard.
Oh, good. He always goes right to sleep in cars.
Yeah, and feel free to do the same. I won't take it personally.
What about you? You okay to drive?
Oh yeah. This is my favorite time to drive. Traveling by night is kinda mysterious.
that's also kind of a very particularly white man thing to say. I mean, it depends on, like, if you're in a car as opposed to, like, taking transit, but. Oh, no, we have silence. This must be a copyright song. Time is it? The fan's blocking the clock. 4:27. Alright. I think we're almost done. We just got basically like one more scene. Or two more scenes, technically. It's no woman. Banger. Right. I'm not as familiar with the soundtrack of this game as I am with, like, Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm. 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I do know when Banquet by Bloc Party plays, though. And there's Arcadia Bay. Or the ruins of Arcadia Bay, actually. Oh, I forgot there's this scene before the motel. Never mind.
Look at that.
So technically it's 3 more scenes.
Oregon is like the edge of the world. Hey, listen. I know what happened with you guys in Seattle. Do you want to talk about it? I'm a good listener. It's your call, no pressure.
I don't even know what happened. It was so fast.
Well, obviously we're blaming the police. It was their
It was
fault.
the police. It's their fault. Daniel just wanted to play zombie outside. Our shithead neighbor was picking on him. I got in a fight. So Dad came out to help.
Brett started
Somebody
the
called
whole
the
thing.
cops and they shot him. They killed my dad in front of me.
Like the way
1
Brett was
second, my dad was
antagonizing them
alive.
both. And then also, like, shoves Sean
Fucking
first.
cops.
Fucking cops, indeed, I agree.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. Take a deep breath. Listen, I'm really sorry this happened to you, man. Injustice is everywhere. And you're taking the brunt of it right now.
Yeah, no shit, Brody.
But you're gonna be okay, Sean.
I mean,
How?
easy for you to
My life
say,
feels
like,
like that town down there. Wiped out, destroyed, empty. Like I have nothing.
What is sure is, that's the past. But you can't look back now.
man who has never experienced injustice
You've
in
got
his
each
life.
other.
Everything's going to be
And you have
okay.
to
Yeah,
move
that's very much
forward.
how it comes across.
Why?
You may not see it, but what you and your brother have is the most important thing. He needs you. And you need him.
Yeah,
I
that
can
is
tell
true.
he doesn't know what happened. Sean, at some point, you're gonna have to tell him.
I know. I just have to find the right time.
Take it from me. The sooner you can address it, the better.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it next chance I get. It's just... It's not gonna be easy.
So then,
That
what's
was
your
interesting, that line there. I'm gonna do it the next chance I get. There was like... I forget the name of the voice actor who plays Sean, who voices Sean. But like, his accent kind of like came through there.
plan? Where are you going?
Good question.
I love little accent, like,
I
flare-ups
was
or whatever, when,
thinking-
like, actors are acting and
Get
they're...
out of the country? Fuck it.
Gonzalo
Go down to
Martin.
Mexico, you know?
Martin.
Damn.
Right.
I thought I was the long-haul traveler.
Maybe this is crazy, but... Should we just keep going? Till we get to Mexico?
If you think that's the right thing to do, yes, this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You have family there?
Maybe. We don't even have family in the US. except for grandparents we don't see anymore.
That's so isolating.
What about your mom?
No way. She's...
Like the fact that the only
Out of the
family they have in the same
Dad,
country
he always talked about this plot of land he
is
owns
their
in
white
this little coast
grandparents,
town, Puerto Lobos.
who are
That's a pretty cool name.
not great, and
So it's gotta be
their
great.
mother, who they haven't seen since she left
Okay.
years ago.
So you've still got a long ways to go. We've shot the shit long enough. Time to hit the road. Listen, I'll drop you by a motel in a couple of hours. You guys could use some time to yourselves.
Yeah, someone whose entire family is in other countries, besides from my parents and siblings. Yeah, it is isolating. And I've never been in a situation as severe as theirs. Yeah. Something I will say about this game is I think it could be potentially criticized for Sean and Daniel having a bit of a lack of community, in the sense that, like, any people they come across, any allies they come across, they usually end up losing and then not seeing again. Like, they don't, I mean, their grandparents, I wouldn't even describe them as allies or community, but like, and there are issues with every community they come across. That's another thing. Like, the trimmigrants, I think is what they call them, the weed people, if you will. The, like, Finn and Cassidy and Penny and those people. And then, like, Karen's commune away. They always have to leave. They always have to leave it. And, like, that's a point of trimmigrants killing. That's literally what the game calls them, though. Like, I know it's bad, but that's literally what the game calls them. Yeah. Like, because they just always have to keep moving. So, like, it does feel very isolating that, like, at the end of the day, it's just Sean and Daniel together through it all, and, like, they kind of end up losing everyone else, or, like, getting separated from everyone else. But I would argue, against my argument, that I guess that's kind of the point, like, to show that isolation and that distance. Like, the situation they're in kind of breaks them apart from everyone else. And they, at the end of the day, they only really get to keep each other. So that's why it's like, I just can't bear to have them be separated at the end of the game. Like, yeah.
Okay, Mushroom, you can chase me. Then, Sean.
No.
Come, see if you can catch me. Ow!
Let's play fetch.
Hey, let's play fetch with the pup.
Really? Yes.
Let me do a test throw first. Cool?
Well, okay, but I'm next.
Okay, puppy. Go wide.
Okay, if I remember correctly, if you throw this somewhere in the grass to the left,
Come
you
on,
can
Mushroom.
get a...
Get it!
Go, Mushroom.
What do you call it? A collectible. Because Mushroom brings back, like, a necklace.
Where is she?
Where'd she go? There she is. Hey, baby girl.
Good doggy. I think we need a frisbee. Whoa. What did you find?
I got it. Yeah,
You
it's
just
like a
killed a shark.
tooth necklace.
You deadly mushroom.
She's awesome.
Oh, baby
Now she
girl.
wants me to throw.
Look at her. Here, let's give this kid
Okay,
to Dan.
here.
She's so excited.
Watch how fast she'll get the stick.
You go for it. Just don't throw it too far.
I won't. I swear. I promise. Come on, mushroom. Come on. Look, it's a stick. Fetch.
Hang on. I just want to check to see how long I've been streaming for. 4 hours and 17 minutes, yeah. I figured it was about 4 hours. It's not too bad.
Come on, mushroom. Get that stick.
Looks like these two are getting along. It's good to see him like that. Well, I got you that room.
Seriously?
It's only a room, no big deal. Look, I had tough times when I started out. And some strangers saved my life.
Thank you.
Now's my turn to help someone. It's right there, room 10. On the second floor. Listen, I don't want to freak you out, okay? But you have to be twice as careful now. I know it's easier said than done, but you should get rid of that phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's right.
You can always get a burner later. Trust me. And Sean, talk to Daniel. He deserves
Brody.
to...
You're not leaving, are you?
Yes, I am, but not until Santa Brody gives you a goodbye gift. Ta-da! I mean, ho, ho, ho. And don't you dare argue about it. I'll leave it right here if you do.
Okay. You win. Thanks, Brody. Feels good. Here, looks like it's yours now.
As always.
Hold on. I didn't forget you. I've had it since my first road trip. And it's always kept me safe. Now it's yours.
Cool. Do you think it's okay if she wears it? Like our official guard dog?
Sure. It's your bandana now.
Oh, look at her.
Okay. Time for me to hit the road again. Hey, don't look so sad. You can contact me on my blog, A Tribe Called West. So,
Oh boy.
you better keep me posted when you can, okay?
We will. Thanks again, Brody.
Bro hug.
Wish you could stay with us.
Me too, kid.
Why a tribe called Wet? I have no idea.
Sorry, I'll
It doesn't
probably think
make
of a better
sense.
goodbye when I'm on the road, but until then, take care, my dudes.
Like, I'm
gonna
thinking
miss him.
about it, and
Me too.
yeah, I don't get it.
Okay. Time to hit the sack.
White people using the word tribe makes me itchy. Yeah, entirely understandable and fair.
Don't worry, Mushroom. I got you.
Okay. Good. Looks like the manager's asleep for the night. Shouldn't have any trouble from them.
Do you think it will have Netflix or a jacuzzi?
Dude, this is some motel, not an Airbnb. If you're lucky, it'll have cable and a hot shower.
Sure. And you're lucky it's not a Motel 6. think we're going the right way. 16th again, right? Is that a baby crying in that room? Oh yeah, those are the people having sex.
Sean, I hear something. Like a fight.
It's not a fight.
Yeah.
It's got really dark.
What are they doing? Sounds weird.
Might as well be honest. You know, he's 9 years old.
Well, Daniel, they're having sex.
Shut up. Really? Gross.
Yeah, that would be the reaction.
Sean, look. Room 10. I found it.
No shit,
There we
Sherlock
go.
Diaz.
Ooh. Check it out. It even has a bathtub.
Good. I'm gonna throw you in, cave boy.
We can watch TV too. And there's a balcony. Whoa, this is nice. And warm. This bed is soft. What about this one?
Not bad. But too far from the TV. Can I take the one in front of the TV? Huh?
Want to play it over rock, paper, scissors?
Oh, there's no way you can beat me, but... Ready?
I am so
All right.
ready to beat you. Aw, shoot.
I told you, man.
Can we play another round? Come on.
Alright, best out of 3.
Sure, I mean, you're gonna lose again, but suit yourself.
Not this time.
I won! The pet is mine!
I knew I'd beat you. See,
And I knew you'd brag about it.
don't be salty. It's a fair win.
Yeah, it is. I surrender. Alright, I'm gonna run a bath. We totally reek.
Especially you, Pigpen.
I wouldn't be so sure, cave boy. I'll call you when it's ready.
I'll be right here.
Of course you will.
Oh, cool! Hot Dog Man is on! Oh, I remember this episode. Weird, it's on so late.
Thanks for everything, Brody. I'll be
Alright.
extra careful.
Sean, I'm a better writer than I am a speaker. That's why I'm writing this letter while you and Daniel are asleep in the car. I'm sorry that I can't take you further, but there's a good reason to it. As dysfunctional as it can be, family is family. When we met, I was on my way to Utah, where my mom is currently losing her battle against cancer, and I have to be there. You'll find a few dollars in the backpack. That's all the cash I have left, but you need it more than me. That is really nice. Your goal is good, and you need to follow your instinct, but please be careful and protect your brother no matter what. You'll see when you tell him the truth about Seattle that sharing the same pain will make you stronger together, eventually. When you get to Mexico, keep a low profile until you meet people you can truly rely on. In any case, I think you'll be safer there than you are here. Yeah, that's interesting. The whole thing about they're trying to get to Mexico because it's a place where they feel like they can be safe. And like the narrative of that is interesting because it challenges this like racist narrative as Mexico being this like dangerous place full of like, you know, gangs and like drug trafficking and all this like stuff. And like people are always trying to leave Mexico, but they're actually trying to leave the US and go to Mexico, and like everyone and like many people like especially like the what's her face? Like I don't think they get names. The racist vigilantes that like that basically abduct them at the border. They're like so surprised and like pretty much don't believe the fact that they're like going to Mexico. Anyways, you'll be safer there than you are here. A dead cop in the current state of things cannot be a good way to start negotiations. I wish I could have met you too under better Wow, I'm really zoning out. I'm glad I could help you the best way I could. Yeah, I can feel myself starting to get burned out. Take care, Brody. P.S. Hit me up when you're safe. A tribe called West. I'm always online when I'm not driving. Does not make sense. Also, I feel weird about you using the word tribe. Because West is a direction. Like, it's always... Anyways. Like, it's always moving. Anyways. Been a while since I've used a pen. Hope you decipher. Okay.
Yeah. Don't think we'll be coming back this way. Brody gave us some cash so we can take one of these tomorrow.
Very best.
We're headed south.
Free Wi-Fi, snacks and breakfast. Nice.
Yeah, let's go hike tomorrow. Just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck Halloween. Wish we could go there and pretend nothing happened. I can see why they left that tie.
Honestly, yeah, it's not the greatest.
A cheap souvenir for a cheap trip. Makes sense.
Sure, let's grab the card. Why not?
Yeah. Like I'm gonna sweep the carpet.
Well, unfortunately, I think you're gonna have to.
I tried to iron my shirts once.
Power bear.
Burned a hole through them.
This episode is awesome. You should sit down and watch it with me.
Our team is going to win every battle.
You tell him, Power Bear.
Fill her up.
Yuck, Sean. There's a condom in my bag. Gross.
Sorry.
Hey! Daniel will love this. Ah, damn. That fucking redneck hit me hard. I hit him harder, though.
Yeah. You don't have blood on your face anymore, though. I don't know if that's like an animation flaw or whatever.
Mushroom, look. It's Hot Dog Man.
There you go. Let me just reset the overlay. Where are we? Brody had good pieces of advice about Sean's relationship with Daniel and that everything is political. Everything else is bullshit. Yeah, true. Alright, let's watch the episode.
Daniel needs to hit the bath before he gets cold.
Bath, good. What's that?
So, what's up?
The Buns want to catch Hot Dog Man and turn him into sausage meat.
Oh yeah. The giant meatball attacks in the next episode, right?
Yes, and they get to meet the city mayo.
The city mayo.
It's been ages.
That's great.
Why don't you
Also,
watch Hot Dog Man?
I have a Hot Dog Man shirt that I'm wearing right now.
I'm
I don't know
too
if you can
old,
see
dude.
it.
And I've seen it so many times.
Okay, Grandpa Sean. Feels so good to sit down and watch TV.
True.
The Hot Dog Man shirt slays. Thanks. Little moments of peace. They are few and far between, but I'm just going to do something mundane like watching TV together.
Watch out for Grandpa Sean!
Nice.
Stop! Sean! No!
Next time, you'll respect the old man.
Alright.
Okay.
You gotta get in the bath.
I'm done here.
You're missing the best part.
I know. You ready?
Aw, the episode's almost finished.
Nice try. The water's hot. Come on.
Yeah, okay, I'm going. Oh my god. Whoa. So many bubbles.
For a second,
Try and keep
I was
them in the
worried that the
bathtub.
bath was
I will,
like overflowing,
promise.
and I was like, oh shit.
Thanks.
And no, the dog is not taking the bath with you.
Okay. Don't worry.
I should throw my phone away while Daniel is washing. He'd freak
Yeah,
out if he saw
probably.
me. Ooh la la. Fresh, clean towels.
Oh, I should have put them in the bathroom before he started bathing. Whatever.
Time to say goodbye to modern life. Shit. Lila's freaking out. Maybe I should leave her out of this, or she'll get into trouble too.
No, we should call Lila back. I usually tend to call Lila back. I know it's risky, but like, she's a good friend, and I worry about her.
Hey, Lila.
Sean, is that you? Do you... Sean! Oh god, are you okay?
I guess. I'm in a motel. With Daniel.
Shit! Everyone's looking for you here.
How about you? Are you okay?
No, everything's fucked up. I'm so worried about you. The cops are talking to everybody at school.
This is a nightmare. We're fucked.
Sean, don't say that. It will be okay. I miss you so much. Maybe you could come back.
You can't.
You know I wish I could, but we can't take that risk. They're gonna put me in juvie. And Daniel...
Bullshit. You're innocent. And I've got your back.
Innocent.
No matter what.
No way. I'm not gonna let you get in trouble for me.
Stop
could get-
acting like I'm never gonna see you again. That's bullshit.
I feel like we should wait a little while before we get into the discourse around criminality and... Oh, I can't say words. Morals and the way people talk about that stuff. Yeah, okay. But technically she is right. Like, he didn't do anything. I think the main justification for not calling her back would be that so she doesn't get in trouble because the police can trace the call. Yeah. But giving her some kind of emotional closure feels important. Yeah, that's usually why I call her, just because I'm a big softie. And I worry about her.
I'm sorry. I totally hate this. I guess the freaking fighters are disbanded for a while.
Shit actually changes, I guess. So, where are you going?
We're just going away for now. I'll call you if I get a chance. I miss you, Lila.
Sean, wait.
Especially since some people don't even get that. Like, she's obviously going to be going through it, wondering if Sean and Daniel are okay, if they're still even alive. But, like, giving her that, like, call
Okay.
just to be like,
Wait. Okay.
this is the situation, this is what we're doing, and I'm probably not going to see you again, or at least not for a while.
What did I do?
You forgot to open this present.
What is this? Socks?
And just like saying goodbye, like some people don't even get that. Some people don't get to say goodbye.
Cool, huh? That's what I got when I was a kid.
Not funny.
Yeah, it is. Dude, check out your face.
Wait, what? What? There's another one here. What is it?
Daniel, let me help. Looks bigger than underwear.
Oh, what? No way. Can't believe it. The new Playbots? Thank you, Sam.
I do think it's kind of funny how they put PlayStation and Xbox together to make Playbox.
Lucky boy. Daniel, this is for the whole family too, right? So you gotta share with me. I want to play that game where you steal cars and go on high-speed pursuit.
You mean Grand Theft Auto?
You totally suck at games. Oh yeah, track star. I was the dog.
Also, you do that in Saints Row.
So duck. Ow! No fair.
You guys, don't crush the
And you can do
Playbots.
that in Cyberpunk 2077
Let's set it
too.
up. Dad, come on. Ow! Okay, my ball now. Watch out. Huh.
Merry Christmas, kids. Okay, don't think about it. Just tell Daniel the truth.
This is when the Bloc Party song is playing.
Are you kidding me?
Remember that song? Come on, dance!
We're not even going to hear the music, so there's no point.
Man, I can't dance right now. My legs are thrashed. Sorry.
You're no fun.
Daniel, come here. We need to talk.
Can we get a drink first? I'm thirsty.
Right now?
You said I could have a Coke. Or something.
Okay, I'll get you a soda. But when I come back, we're going to talk. Serious.
Fine. What's the big deal?
Oh boy, here we go. I think you lose $2 no matter what, because you don't actually get to grab the soda, but the scene doesn't progress until you buy the soda, which is sad, but whatever. Oh boy.
Daniel.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Daniel! What's happening? Daniel, calm down!
You lied! Dad! Our dad is dead! Why?
It was an accident! I fucked up and a cop shot
I
him!
didn't mean it like that.
No!
But
No! It's not true!
I'm so sorry!
Why? Why did you lie to me? Answer me!
sorry, Jesus.
I hate you! You're not my brother!
Don't say that! know I messed up everything. We're gonna get through this.
Don't touch me!
Daniel, please!
Oh.
Baby boy.
It's okay.
Because it's not necessarily true that it was an accident.
I want Dad.
And it wasn't Sean's fault. I didn't mean for it to be framed that way.
You told me we were gonna see Dad.
I'm sorry. Just
don't lie to me ever again. Ever.
I promise.
I promise. I won't lie to you again. I promise.
I'm serious, Sean.
I know you're serious.
I know.
I'm serious too. I'll remember. I'll make sure he doesn't lie.
Me too, Daddy.
What are we gonna do without him?
Shh. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Sean. Am I?
Oh,
a monster?
this score is really good too.
Nothing is wrong with you.
Funny.
You're different.
Okay. What are we gonna do now?
I was thinking maybe we could go to Puerto Lobos. Where Dad grew up, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
It'll be fine, Daniel. There's nothing we can't do. As long as we're together.
Can you tell me a story? Like he did?
Like he did. Oh,
I'm not as good as him.
my heart.
He used to tell me bedtime stories too. Once upon a time, in a wild world,
The way I have the shit memorized.
there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They all lived happily together. But one day, hunters took their dad away. Forever. So now the brothers were alone. And they had to find a new home. They started a journey through the great big forest.
And every time I hear that narration of him telling that story, like it's at the beginning of pretty much every episode after episode 1, it makes me think of the Game Assist video essay on this game, especially the part about Sean, like, so in the game, sort of like casting them as wolves, and telling the story of the Wolf Brothers and how that's significant because wolves are not a prey animal. They are an animal that like can and will defend itself when threatened or attacked. And the police being cast as hunters. The hunting of wolves is not something that naturally occurs within nature, within the wild. It's something that was man-made. Yeah, you did go off with that one, Sarah. It was great. I love them more than words. My boys! My boys. There we go. And that's episode 1. Okay. Okay, you gave the Choco Crisp to Daniel 22%. Most people keep the Choco Crisp for yourself. Don't be selfish. Okay, you told the truth to Esteban, 72%. You hugged Esteban, 90%. Who's refusing the hug? That's such a dick move. You didn't take money from the jar, 70%. Yeah, I forgot you could do that. You confronted Brett, 74%, or you questioned Daniel. Most people confront Brett. I do think it's sus to question Daniel in that situation. You decided to steal in the parking lot, 56%. That's pretty evenly split, but slightly favoring stealing the Choco Crisp bar. You didn't beg for food, 51%. You didn't steal anything at the gas station, 59%. You hit Hank and stole the camping gear, 66%. That's the majority. That's interesting. You called Lila back, 62%. Yeah, most people call Lila back. You promised Daniel you wouldn't lie to him again, 91%. Yeah, that's most people. Daniel learned about trailblazing, 97%. Daniel didn't fall in the woods, 71%. Daniel fetched wood for the fire, 47%. I guess that's if you tell him, like, to guard the fort or not. Daniel won the wood race, 36%. Most people had it, so Daniel didn't do the wood race. I wonder what that would be. Daniel learned how to skip stones, 37%. Most people don't teach Daniel to skip stones, maybe because they don't realize you can do it. Often interesting how these figures change over time, like with replaying and people making different decisions or new players. Yeah, exactly. Like the way that Life is Strange 1, those decisions have shifted, especially like in favor of the big major decision at the end of episode 5 in favor of sacrificing Arcadia Bay over sacrificing Chloe. Like it used to be the majority was slightly in favor of sacrificing Chloe, and now I think the majority is more in favor of sacrificing Arcadia Bay. I wonder if that's just like people trying different outcomes, or more people are coming around to our way of thinking. Bay over Bay. Daniel didn't get mad, 87%. Yeah, I guess like he gets mad if you're like an asshole, or you let him fall, or you push him into the spider web, I don't know. Daniel had an okay night, 71%. Finally, I love winning. So do I. Daniel didn't have to beg, 78%. Daniel didn't distract Doris, yeah, because I forgot you could do that, 78%. Daniel had enough to eat, 57%. Daniel got a Power Bear toy, 19%. Most people don't get the Power Bear toy. Daniel stole something for Brody, 69%. Right, because we stole, so he stole. He stole the stupid hula girl thing, which Brody shouldn't have it, but neither should Daniel, so we should just get rid of it.
Alright. Come on, man. Focus.
Okay.
Trust me. You can do it.
Here we go, okay. I love how the background changes with each episode. It's like that for Life is Strange 1, too. Or, I guess technically it's true for Before the Storm as well, because you have the tree, then the tree's on fire, and then the smoking ruin of the birch tree. I don't think True Colors did that, though. Which kind of makes me sad. Okay, so that's it. We're done. Oh boy. It's almost been 5 hours. I am tired and hungry. I need to go have dinner. Honestly, no one will convince me the remaster title screen is better than the original. Absolutely not. Yeah. The Life is Strange remaster, yeah, I don't like it. I prefer the original with it, like, the way it changes and, like, has, like, different, like, settings for the different episodes. I also prefer the original before the Storm title screen, too. I prefer the pink to the blue. I think the Anarchy symbol in blue as opposed to pink it's just not my vibe. I prefer the dark pink. I like the dark pink. But I guess the blue is for, like, Chloe's, like, hair and the butterfly. But still, I prefer the pink. So yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming episode 2 tomorrow. Probably at 12 again, because I've decided that this is just where we're at now. I'm tired and I want to sleep in, so that we're starting at 12 now. And, like, if it's something that I can usually get done in about 4 hours, then, like, it's fine, because I can start at 12. It's not a big deal. So, yeah, thanks to everyone who stopped by.